So I'm going for brunch with my friend and I wanted to show you my outfit, but it's so hard filming it on this angle. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm obsessed with these like pants that I've got. They look like PJs in a weird way, but they're just so comfy. They're so ridiculously. I've got a few really busy days coming up this weekend, so I thought it might be nice to try and document them because I'm really shit at this, but I weirdly enjoy doing it. Anyway, the most important gig so far though is brunch this morning with my friend Hugh. So come along with me. Also, you may have noticed the angle change. That's right. Am I putting more effort in? No. Did I work out how to turn the thing? Yes. Last night my partner and I had our French lesson. Basically I just like learning new things. So this feels like really fun and nice, and like the class itself is so casual. There's no tests, there's no exams or anything like that, and we're basically doing it because we'll be spending quite a bit of time in France next year. And look, when you're in Paris it's fine, because even if you make a tiny bit of effort in Paris, right, if you're like bonjour kind of thing, they're like, alright, get to the English, like we know what we are doing. Whereas like we are planning to spend a bit of time, I guess, like a bit more rural. I fucking hate that word. So we thought, you know what, like we're never going to speak super fluent, but let's put some effort in. Let's try and like at least know how to order a coffee and a croissant. Which, by the way, we don't know how to do yet. So tonight I am hosting Duke, Comedy at the Duke. Which should be okay. The preparation you have to do is just like kind of know what you want to talk about when, like, or just actually, no, not even that, like just know your kind. It's just about knowing your material so well so that you can kind of pick and choose what you think works when and what's appropriate. So that should be fun. It's kind of a low key, low stakes kind of night. I really want to start trying out new stuff. But you kind of, when you're hosting, you don't really want to try out new stuff because your job is to make sure everyone's kind of warmed up and feels welcome, and you know that, oh hey guys, it's okay to laugh, like that's what we're here for. So if you try new stuff that you don't know works, it's like total social suicide. Then tomorrow night I'm just doing a spot at the Rhino Room, Friday Night Comedy. And I think that should be fine. Like it'll be super fun because I haven't done a spot there in ages. And what I mean by that is I've had a lot of like hosting gigs, and I've done a feature there. So the kind of 5 to 7 minute is like, it's almost weirdly difficult because you need to consolidate everything. You need to consolidate all your best jokes into 5 to 7 minutes, whereas like when you have heaps more time or when you're hosting, you have pretty much the whole night to build up different jokes or go back to things or whatever. But anyway, that should be fun. That should be really good. Then I'm doing a podcast on Saturday. I'm laughing at the way Aussies say Saturday. Saturday. And then Sunday's a big one. So Sunday I am MCing for a company from Queensland that come down to Adelaide to run this competition called La Folie, which is an aerial competition. So it's not airplanes, as I initially thought. No, it's like silks, lyra, fly pole. The cool thing about it, right, is this company got in touch with me when they did their first one. So this is the third one. And they got in touch with me like 2 years ago. And it was their first one here. And they've had me back every year. So that's a super nice feeling as a host, as an MC. You're like, okay, like we've got a good relationship. But this Sunday they're doing 2 shows. So one is at 10 a.m. and one is at 5 p.m. So the break is a bit annoying because I'm like, what do I do? Like, I'm not going to take my makeup off or like, but the most cutest thing ever is that the morning show, the 10 a.m. one, is mini Lyras and mini stuff, like, because they're like kids, which I think is amazing. Imagine being so good at something like pole dancing or Lyra or whatever at like 5. Like, what? So they're called juniors and minis, and then in the afternoon it's going to be the teens and the adults, I believe. I always have a really good time when I'm MCing and once it's done, but the pre-feeling to MCing, the feeling is a bit, you get a bit nervous in terms of like, how am I going to fill that much time? So in between each act, they actually come and remove the aerial equipment, because each artist uses their own, I don't know, there's a word for it and I can't think of it, but anyway, you get the gist. So I'm a bit like, those in between bits can get a bit tough. I mean, that's my job as an MC, you know, is to like be quick on my feet, think about things, like try and fill in the time, but don't think it's easy, because it is not. If your MC makes it look easy, then she's doing a good job, but deep down inside we're like this the whole time. Fuck. So a lot of it's like interacting with the crowd, trying to get them on your side to make the night run smoothly. But also the weird thing about it is you're not the show. So weirdly the stakes are kind of low in the sense that you're literally like lube. You're just there to move the night along, to move the day along or whatever, to make sure things run smoothly. And if there is, you know, if there are any issues, you're there to smooth it over and kind of, you know, if someone needs more time, which is hell when people aren't ready to go on, I tell you. Doesn't happen very often. If you work with good people, good producers, good directors, like all of that kind of stuff, it usually works pretty well. But if you've worked for a few scrappy shows, it's hell. Because you're just like, dude, get your shit together. Am I gonna hit this car? Probably not. If you live in Adelaide, you probably know where I'm going for brunch. Look how beautiful this house is. I still live on this street. Okay, my feelings on this type of fence. It's an absolute no. It looks unfinished. The creative genius.
At work.
That is Hugh Parham.
Hey.
So I'm here with Paul the Black. What are we having?
Children.
I'm back from we are having these seltzers and it says 0 sugar, 90 calories, but it feels like a sticker.
That's definitely 1 and 2 zeros of sugar. I think they cut that out.
Paul, what flavour did you get?
I got the blue raspberry.
Yeah, and I got grape, and for once mine is better.
Yeah.
Yay! Well, I'm back from my gig as usual. I did not film anything, so that's a good vlogger, right? I'm a good vlogger. It was a good night. It was fun. It was kind of like a night for comedians. Like, it wasn't heaps of public It's weird. It's hard to explain. But some old man walked in, and apparently he said nice pajamas or something. And I'm so disappointed that I didn't hear him. Apparently he had said it. Oh, I just wish I would have heard him, because like it would have been destroy town. But sadly, I didn't hear it. But that's okay. Next time an old man walks in. Okay, we're at the Friday's gig. Whoa, that's sunny. Anyway, I feel like I'm half in the dark, half not. Anyway, let's go. Rhino Room Friday night. Let's do it.
We've got one from Old Dinga. And we've got one even from the Gateway Sabrata.
Oh shit. So yet again, I did not film anything from that gig, but this was the outfit. I am really into these boots. Just feeling it, man. Let's talk about that gig. So first of all, it was a good night. Like, it was like no one bombed, nothing like that. It was just like the audience they were just reserved, and it makes it really hard. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, everyone was bringing it, but the audience were just like, I don't know. They say like there's no such thing as a bad audience, and I don't think there is and stuff, but there's definitely like more conservative audiences, and I think that definitely was one. The other thing is there's quite a few people on the lineup, so we had to be like extra tight with our time, so it was like 5 minutes. And when I was like trying to put together my type 5, I was like, oh, holy shit, like I now really struggle with 5 minutes. Like, I'm a bit like, I realize how much I've added to like bits and yeah, so it was just tough, like, to get straight into it without any kind of like a few like warm-uppy bits. I don't know. I'm just glad that's kind of done. Like, that's done. One more big day on Sunday. That's going to be a huge day. I'm a bit nervous about it, just in terms of like having the energy for it and stuff like that, but we'll get through it. It is what it is. I think it's, I don't know what the time is now. I think like 11. So this is my it's Friday night. This is my Friday night. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna take all of this off and fucking jump into this bed. This bed makes me so happy. You don't understand. Ugh, this bed and my cat. Heaven. You guys, I cannot describe this feeling. Alright? But this feeling, best feeling ever. Oh, fuck yeah. I remember when I was a dancer and I had to wear those every fucking night. Every night. I'm surprised I have eyelashes, to be honest. Anyway. That's what I feel like. What do you mean?
Alexis has the key to my locker. I'm not responsible enough to have it.
What is this?
What the fuck is that?
It's Pete's new toy.
It's the Girthmaster 3000.
Oh god, it's like a swan.
It's a trunk.
No, it's like the morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. Doing my second coffee, and I'm gonna start to get ready for today's double gig. I plan on being at the venue hopefully by 9. The show starts at 10, but I haven't had a chance to, they haven't sent me the MC notes, so the sooner I get onto those MC notes, the better. Anyway, I thought it looked more beautiful, but it doesn't on this screen. I don't even know if you can see because it's not very bright, but she demands cuddles in the mornings. Hello, baby.
Generally mine are heavier, Tricks are lighter because Tricks use stainless steel, but I won't use that. I'll use
Well, I don't live that far away from the theatre, so there is a significant break until show 2. So I just like popped home to like eat something and have some coffee and stuff. But I am getting like a little bit tired now. I've sat on the couch and I'm like, no. I'm like, stay awake, stay with me. Yeah, show 1 went really well. It was really fun. Do you know what? I said it before and I'll say it again. Working with a good crew, like they're just so efficient. Love it. All right, let's see how we go with show 2. Yeah, home. What a day, it was so massive. Yeah, this is my travel outfit. Hey, check out my earrings, they're like donuts. I really like them. I cannot describe how good this feels. There we have it. There's my little weekend vlog. And I realise that when I hold it sideways, I hold it from the end where the speaker is. So there's like a lot of fumbling and stuff like that. So anyway, I just thought if you got through this, if you're here at the very end, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone? Yeah, lots and lots of love. Until next time, bye.